So it is March 15th, and popping through to Disney. Came out of the beach club, and because of the lovely virus that sounds like a beer, this place is dead. It actually took me less than an hour to get from my house to Disney, and just a little over like an hour to get from my house to Disney Springs to here. So if you understand what that means it is very dead, because normally the big road I take to get here is always super busy. So today is the last day that it is going to be ready. It is going to be open for the rest of the month. So I wanted to see how Epcot looked, and if I get through Epcot real quick, I may go to Magic Kingdom. Well, I really wanted to go to Epcot because of the Flower and Garden Festival, and they have the plant food walk. So I really wanted to do that. So let's see how good it is. So coming through security was very fast. I already made it to Florida Fresh, and I got another drink because the cucumber slushie was out, so I'm on the first thing of my thing. So now I'm going next to Germany to get the potato cakes. I'm going to get my free plant-based walk thing if it kills me, which literally it could. But you know, at least I went down enjoying a day at Disney. Actually, I do want to point out one thing. For anybody who doesn't understand, this is not busy. The fact that I could walk through here and barely bump anybody, that is very slow for them. It is Sunday. I've been here so many days during so many festivals, and normally this is insanely full of people. Today is nothing. So I will be doing this in two parts. This is like, so everybody who's maybe watching part of my video in one spot and part of it in another, but I'm in the Haname, and there's two things that they didn't have before. They didn't have the Menchi Katsu slider or the salmon flour ikira before. I think I'm gonna try the slider because that actually looks pretty cute. Let's go get that. Or I could always get the martini. I just saw somebody walk by with a martini. It looks amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I have the katsu slider, which looks adorable. It's got the cucumber, it has the pickled lotus root, a little bit of mayo. Oh, super excited. Gonna eat this. Need to stop for a second because there's no way I'm gonna eat this and move at the same time. Oh gosh, and the drums are gonna start, so. Or the drums didn't go, so. That's weird, because the drums weren't going. But let's see. Let's get a good old bite. Super crunchy. I like that. And light with the cucumber. Oh my gosh, so I can't sit out here too long. It's 90 degrees and I'm in direct sunlight. But good slider. And we go on. Now, I will say, in prep for stuff to be closed, it seems like they are out of stuff. I was just at the Joffrey's where they had, between Italy and America, their specialty drink was supposed to be the Frozen Flame. Unfortunately, they were out of one of the flavors, so it wouldn't be accurate. So that's two things that are kind of out of stuff right now. So we'll see exactly what keeps going as we carry on. I'm gonna try not to eat too much other stuff because I wanna enjoy the plant walk and see if I can get scary enough. Now I think that there's stuff out. I definitely want to get the plant-based stuff and then get my treat at the end if they still have it. I'd assume they'd have a lot of the, I know what it is. I'd assume they've had a lot of it because there is also like a free souvenir item with it. So I want to get that now before we close down and I have no chance until April. A mini garden in Germany. I know most of the gardens have like edible things, but this is so cute. It's probably hard to see, but the color of the building when I first go by. Oh look, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a tiny Snow White in front of that house. So I guess it's supposed to be the dwarf's house. I'm gonna keep moving quickly because again, I want to get through with the walk. Thank you. Ooh, and they're kind of making them to order back there. It's kind of amazing. It's like I could see them just, I don't know if you can see them. They're just making them right on the skillet. So it's like they don't have a lot of pre-made. I'm not saying that they always have a lot of pre-made, but sometimes they do. So this is super fresh. Ooh, let me dig in. So now this is my second stop on the plant map. Oh, so warm. If it was cold, this would be awesome. It's still awesome, but it's just as hot and hot food. The most appropriate thing, even though probably a little overpriced, is the pineapple skewer with Shutdown seasoning at the outpost. That's part of the walk. But also grabbed a glass of water because it is 90 and I stupidly wore pants, and these are decently thick pants. I will live though. I promise I will live. If anything, just to post this video. And to describe this, it's got a salty, sweet aspect if you've ever tasted tagine. I'm over by the drum, so it's gonna be a little loud, but not as loud as normal. It's that sweet and savory flavor together. Honestly, you could do this at your house if there's pineapple at the grocery store, and you could get tagine seasoning in like maybe the Hispanic aisle. It's still good though. And honestly something I need for right now because this is cold. Oh, so cold. I love it. And onward we go. And then China. It's not, one of the things you always want to do is check the cocktails at Joy of Tea before you get it from the specialty pavilion. Like Kung Fu Punch is always available here. So just in case you wanted to try Kung Fu Punch and you heard it was during a festival. They have the Mango Gingerita, Canto Lupi, Ritzy Lychee, Baijiu Punch, and the Tipsy Ducks in Love. So we'll go check to see what is at the actual kiosk this year. Well, here we go. They're doing a Szechuan spicy red braised beef shank over rice. They were probably planning that in conjunction with Mulan coming out. They have a bourbon chicken skewer, house-made crab and cheese wonton. They have boba tea, which there are a lot of Chinese places you can get that from. Jasmine draft beer, Marco boba, which is like alcoholic boba tea. I would actually try that. The Kung Fu Punch, like I just said, it is available at Joy of Tea. You don't have to get from the kiosk. The timeout though, that is going to be so there's 2 boba alcoholic drinks. Okay, you could either go for coffee alcoholic boba or fruity alcoholic boba. I'm gonna get some more to food before I get some alcoholic boba. Oh yeah, I almost forgot it's Year of the Rat. My daddy, he's a rat. He's not really a rat, but I find it funny because dad's a rat, mom's a dragon, and according to this signs, they were supposed to be together. So I'm trying not to take that as too much stuff into my own life, but still, you can't help but wonder. Where am I? I think that's me back there. I'm an ox. I can't remember what my sister is. I think she's a pig, which is back there. And these are actually all really cute. And made with like edible type items. So I guess once the thing is over, you know, maybe they could, well, they probably use like, you know, glue type substances. If it wasn't for that, they could probably feed it to some birds. Unless they use like a hard honey extract, but then again there'd be ants. And you know, we don't want ants. I think I found the ultimate test to figure out how bad it is. Okay. It's at 45 minutes for Frozen Ever After, which is not the best I've ever seen, but definitely not the worst. And then again, the fact that you can make it all the way inside, who knows, it could be less. It's like test of saying, yes, the scare has affected everything. Waiting for my meatball at Trowel and Trellis. I'm almost at the end of the plant-based walk. This is my second to last item. So, yay, meatball! Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Woo. I like how it is.
And a meatball.
I'm gonna eat my meatball. Well, meatless meatball. So, here is where I'm gonna get receive my prize, but we're not quite here yet. And I know, whew, hot, 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 hot. They have Dole Whip. They have all sorts of cool items that are alcohol and non. And I know what I'm getting, but I definitely want to finish it quickly before something happens and I don't get it. Which would suck if they don't have it, because it's only been going for about 2 weeks already. But there's another thing I kind of want to get, but I'm going to get that last because I'm going to be full, and then I'm going to also have to grab some stuff. In the Honey Bistro, there is the Honey Peach Freeze, which comes with the Spike the Bee sipper. That's $15. Like, I have the Orange Bird from last year, and I don't need to get that. I know that's really dairy heavy. I want to get the Spike the Bee. And it looks like it's a decent size. So then I'll have a Spike the Bee and the Honey Bee, the Orange Bird. But I need to come over here first to get my grilled vegetables, and then I'll get my redemption prize. It's over here somewhere, I don't know. And then because of all of the building that they're doing in Future World, they had to move certain things. Like some of the stuff that's been taken up used to be where they had the butterfly garden. So I know they've relocated it somewhere else, as well as some of the food spots. So it'll also be interesting to see what happens when Food and Wine comes around, because there was a lot of food and wine stuff on the other side of that wall, if you see that in the distance. I made it to the last part of the walk. As you'll see, it looks like there's deja vu, but I looked in my bag and I couldn't find my passport. I had to run all the way back to Trowel and Trellis to find my passport, because without this, I can't get my free thing. So now I'm gonna go get the vegetables. And I'm not gonna lose this before I at least get my redeem for my, do the redemption. So I wanna do that at least. I did get all my stamps, though I already ate my food. And I had the blood orange aqua fresca. So I'm gonna go get my nice refreshment reclaim up. Oh God, it's too hot. I have water now. I could die out here. So I redeemed the Garden Graze, and I have the cup, which is plastic. I don't care. And it's a lime Dole Whip. Oh yeah. That tastes delicious. Oh. Oh. I'm so happy. It's too hot out here for everything else. I don't think I could stay much longer. So I'm happy I at least did the walk, but I don't think I can stay much longer. Ooh, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot. But yes, I completed the Garden Graze. And I have my nice little cup, my little plastic cup. But I think I may still get the spike thing just because I'm already here and who knows what'll happen. I'm gonna down this quickly and get brain freeze probably. As we're on our way out, honestly, I did actually jump onto Spaceship Earth real quick because the nice thing is it is so slow. It was only 5 minutes, man. You just walked right on the ride. And people are walking up a direction that's not going to get them anywhere. But I can't wait for them to reopen because A, then I get my other magnet, and B, I get to enjoy the rest of the world showcase. So, of course, we must. I hope I did not. Okay, I thought I almost lost my magnet. I feel like I'm slurring my words because I'm a little bit dehydrated, but we'll get over that. But thank you, Epcot and Spaceship Earth. We shall see you hopefully in April. Oh, and there's Goofy. Bye, Goofy.